Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my desk. Why is this jiggling a lot? I need to close my book or else that's going to be really irritating for you guys. Here you go. So today I thought I'd do a video showing you guys me revamping my Patreon because I just thought it would be an interesting video to make because I could document doing this. And I've just been feeling lately like I really wanted to restart my Patreon because I started it properly in October of last year and I really enjoyed doing it, but I had loads of people join and then unsubscribe and stuff, and I've only really got one member on there who has stayed and who likes any content that I do, which is really lovely. So I want to carry on creating content on Patreon, but I want to align it more with the content that I enjoy making now because if you don't know, for the past 2 years before I started doing this kind of content full-time, like as YouTube, not actually like this is my full-time job, but like all of my YouTube time that I designate is all for this channel instead of it being for my other channel or it being split. I used to just fully do my other channel where I did reaction content for 2 years, so I'd sit down, listen to a song and then give my thoughts on it. But I found that this kind of content I really started to hate because I didn't like the kind of people that it attracted with the different genres that I listened to. So people didn't really like the videos because of me, they just liked the videos because of the artist that I was listening to, and they didn't really like my thoughts on it and stuff like that. And I think that with the kind of community that I want to build people who want to support me as a creator. So when people go onto Patreon, they'd be like, they'd just subscribe for the one thing that they'd subscribed for and then they'd leave, and that's fine because that's how business works, I guess. But I, as a consumer of a lot of content, especially YouTube, I love to connect with a creator. I love to support them, watch all of their videos, and hopefully one day I'll be able to support them like on Patreon and stuff as well when I have proper income, but I don't at the moment because I'm still a student. But I just really love the idea of being able to support your favourite creators in this way and to get extra content out of it. And I really love and I really enjoyed having the Patreon because I could experiment with different ideas without it going public on the internet, so that my like true followers, they could see the content and they could enjoy it, and it would feel like a safe space for me to experiment with stuff because I do love experimenting on my main channel, but there's some ideas that I want to try out before I put it on the internet, but I also don't want to try it out and not share it with anyone. So it'll be a really fun place for me to be able to experiment with stuff. And also sometimes I feel like filming, but I know that the content that I'll make, I won't be happy enough to put it on the internet, and that it doesn't need to go on the internet like publicly. So I really and I enjoyed it when I had my Patreon before, that if I made a video like this I could just put it on my Patreon and it would be fine and like no one would care. Because when I think about making a video that's not really that great but it's still fun and I know people will still enjoy, it just doesn't feel creatively right for me to put that on my channel because I want to put out the best content that I can. So if I put out a video that's a little bit mediocre and I feel like it's going to make people unsubscribe, I'm like, don't want to do that. So I think that it will kind of break down some of the barriers that I keep building up for myself on Patreon, because if I have an idea and I make it and then people really enjoy it and then I think that it is YouTube worthy, then it'll be good for that. But one thing I do want to note is that I really love the kind of the community that I have that is growing on YouTube now, that I'm really grateful for. Like I love you guys so much. I'm just so grateful to have all of you guys because I have just had such a crazy journey with YouTube where I haven't had a lot of people who would want to stick around and who actually genuinely enjoyed my content. So I really love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, and also I feel like with Patreon I don't really want to gatekeep some of my content, but then that's why when I made my Ko-fi page, which I've still got, so this is like a page where you can buy grimoire pages, which are grimoire page versions of my videos. I wanted to make them of just stuff that you can find for free on my channel, because I didn't want to sell information that I didn't want some people to not be able to access information just because they couldn't afford it. But also I understand the fact that I should be able to make money out of whatever I want to make money out of. So if I want to make money out of sharing information, then I should be able to do that, and I shouldn't have to feel like I have to give everything for free. So I don't know. And yeah, also I felt like my information wasn't good enough, and that I wasn't experienced enough as a witch to be able to share information that I thought was trustworthy, because I think I've just consumed so much like misinformation stuff throughout the beginning of my journey. It's only now I'm actually consuming proper information that I feel like I didn't want to send out information that wasn't true like I used to, because I didn't understand, because I was like 12. So yes, anyway, going back to Patreon. So what I used to do on Patreon, and I was really excited to do this, but then I realised that it just really wasn't for me, carrying on making reaction videos, because there was no creativity to it. I sat down and I would be in just like almost physical pain, having to sit through a whole album and comment on it. Like, it was so boring. It was so boring, and I just did it because I thought that people wouldn't care about any other kind of content that I'd want to do, and I thought that I'd never make it on YouTube, and the only way that I could ever get anywhere near to any kind of success would be through doing reaction videos. But people who consume reaction videos don't care about the creator, and they don't really care about the content. They just want to hear what people think, and then they're on to the next thing. They don't want to join a community, or very rarely they want to join a community, because I did have some really lovely subscribers who stuck with me, but there was probably only about 5 of those out of my channel, which had at the moment it's on 2,000 subscribers. So it started to grow, and it started to build and stuff, but it was so slow. Like, even when it got to 1,000, it took so long to get to 2,000. And this channel, oh my god, we started the year with 80 subscribers, and now we're on 500. Just when you're making the right kind of content and you really love it, and it's connecting with people, that is when your channel will start to grow. But for me, I feel like my channel is already successful, because I know that my videos are reaching the right people, and people are enjoying it. So I'm really happy with how my videos are at the moment and my channel. So I'm not really bothered about the numbers. I'm trying to suppress that part of myself that's like, I need YouTube growth, I need all the numbers, because that's just the way that I have kind of grown up on this platform, feeling like numbers are really important when they're not. This quote that I keep seeing online that I really love for creators, it is, you only need 1,000 true fans to make a living out of your creative work. And I just think that is so beautiful. Like, you only need 1,000 people who really love your work and really value it to make a good income on it. So yes, that's a really important thing to remember. You don't need loads and loads of subscribers. It's like the people who have these meetups at VidCon and stuff, and they've got like millions of followers on TikTok, but then no one actually turns up to the meetup because they haven't built a community. But they think that just because they've got millions of followers, that means that there are millions of people who care a lot. And the brutal truth is that these people just mindlessly consuming content. So that's why YouTube, long form YouTube, remains my favourite content creation thing, because it's just, I just love it. People keep asking me lately, like, why do you love YouTube? And I don't have the words at the moment, but maybe I will. I don't have anything that I feel like would be poetic enough to say, to express my deep love for the platform. So, right, let's sort out my my finances and my extra revenue streams. So as it stands, my main channel, well, what used to be my main channel, it's not my main channel anymore, but it's really hard to not call it my main channel with how many years I've spent on it, but my old channel is monetized. I have had one paycheck from it, which was £60, which is it's like the threshold for when you get paid. So you have to make £60 of ad revenue to make any money, and then it gets paid out to you. It also pays you every month if you make up the £60 every month. I have made £100, so I need just £20 more to get my next payout. I've been monetized since I think maybe for about 2 years. So yes, I've made £102.68. I'm sharing all of this because I just thought it'd be interesting, because I really, really love the creator economy, learning about that kind of side of the internet, like monetizing stuff and how to build creator businesses. I just find it so interesting. I just really, really love it, and I'm really kind of into that whole thing. I consume a lot of content on it, but like actually good content now, because in the pandemic I got so depressed that my channel wasn't getting any views that I would just watch all of these like how to grow your YouTube channel videos, and then I would wonder why my videos weren't getting any views. The reason they weren't getting any views was because I had literally no confidence in myself, and I wasn't creating videos regularly enough. My thumbnails weren't very good, my video content wasn't very good, and I wasn't really editing that well, and I was using an iPhone 6, and yes, I know people say you can make videos on pretty much anything, but the quality on my iPhone 6 was absolutely atrocious. So there you go, 14-year-old Ella, that is why your channel was not growing. Just takes time, Anyway, so yeah, and my most viewed video on my old main channel was BTS Live. So I reacted to BTS Live. This got 31,000 views. This is my most viewed video to date. And then my second most viewed video to date was reacting to BTS for the first time. And this was the video that made me change my lifestyle-y channel into a reaction channel. And I really... I'm still finding it really hard to accept the fact that I spent 2 years making reaction content, but because I just feel like it just stopped me from expressing my creativity for 2 years, and it's just really, really hard to accept. Anyway, wow, oh my gosh, I didn't realise that. So my video that's made the most money so far, I got £18 from Leve. So I reacted to Leve for the first time. This was around October last year, and that got 7,715 views. And then, can we do it for revenue going downwards, please? Yes. So, and then after that, I made £15, well, I made £14 from one half of a Beatles album and £10 from the other half of that Beatles album. I made £10 from listening to Björk, and £8 from listening to the first Beatles album, and then more from Beatles, then Queen, then Mitski, then Aurora, and then it just goes down. So yes, realistically, I could make a reaction video that I could try and monetize, but I'd have to edit it so painstakingly to make sure that the video doesn't get copyrighted. So I have to chop up the audio so that it doesn't play more than 10 seconds of the song at a time, and it kind of chops through the song. And then I have to upload it, see if it gets copyright blocked. But sometimes it says that it's not copyright blocked, and then you wait a couple days and you've already posted it on YouTube, and then it gets copyright blocked, and sometimes it actually blocks your video so it can't even be viewed, or sometimes it lets it be viewed but you can't monetize it, and it's just insane. Or sometimes you make a video and you put so much work into it, and then it gets 100 views and you get like 2p. So yes, this channel is just not built for what I want to build a channel for. So that is why we are going all in to this witchcraft channel, because I just love it. It's just brilliant. So yes, that is my main channel, and I feel like I've been debating for a long time, should I make a video on that channel being like, I don't want to make videos on here anymore. I might come back in the future, but I don't know. I might not come back. It's because there's no community here, and every comment feels like it is attacking me. So yeah, I don't know. I've thought about it so much, but I just really don't know what I would say. I really don't know. And I don't know if I need to say anything, because I don't know if anyone even cares. So yes. Anyway, let's actually revamp my Patreon now. So my ideas for Patreon, I want to do lots of videos where I just go for a walk and I take you guys with me. So I just film myself going on the walk, because I love to consume these kinds of videos. But also, I don't want to post these oh my god, I don't want to post these videos on YouTube, because I feel like there would just be too many of them. It would just like bombard my channel, and I want to be able to share it with people who like would genuinely enjoy it and appreciate it as a bit of content. I don't want it to kind of just be something on my channel, because I don't want to have to put extra energy and try to make it really creative and really like meaningful. So I want to be able to just create some calm content that people can just, at the end of a really long day, they can just go on my Patreon. And Patreon is really good as well, because it's not overstimulating. Like, there's no short form content that is going to absolutely wreck your attention span. You can log onto the app or go on it on the computer, and everything that you see is just that creator's work. So you're not competing with other people when you're on Patreon, and you can kind of create your own Netflix, which is what I wanted to do when I set it up before. I wanted to have it so I had lots of episodes of me reacting to a different music video or a different album, and the way that I was trying to attract people to my Patreon was having cut reactions on my channel and then having uncut reactions on the Patreon, so people would have to pay to be able to see each song in full. But this wasn't enough for people to want to pay for it, which is fine, like I understand that, but I really want to be able to make money on YouTube and on like extra revenue streams around YouTube, so that I can carry on doing this as my side hustle, because I really next year I don't want to get a job. I just want to focus on my first year of university and doing YouTube on the side, because I'm planning on working this summer, like waitressing or something. So I just can't see that being sustainable for me, because I cannot give up YouTube next year. It will destroy me. I just really need this. I just love it too much. I just enjoy it too much to be able to be like to just balance that with the job. Because when I was working my job, when I was tutoring kids last year, I just didn't have enough hours to spend on YouTube, which was good because I was making the wrong kind of content. It would have made me feel depressed anyway. It didn't always make me feel depressed, but it didn't make me feel the way that this channel makes me feel. It didn't make me feel like absolutely ecstatic like this channel does. So yeah. But I have made a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, but I've made money on Patreon so far, which is really lovely. And also I had a buy me a coffee page, which I had lots of people support me on, which was for my reaction channel, which I really loved. I had some really lovely people on there. So I really like buy me a coffee as well. But I want to be able to provide extra value for people's money, but also I want to be able to give people the option to just donate if they want to. So that's why I've got a coffee page, so that people can donate, like buy me a coffee. I decided not to do a buy me a coffee page because I wanted to be able to distinguish the two. So yeah, it's easier to separate them. and also because I wanted to just try out a new platform, because I really love the way that the Ko-fi is kind of made. Like, you can really customise it, and you can set up a shop. I really, really love that. So I can sell all my digital Book of Shadow Grimoire pages. I can't believe I only made 5. I swear I made more than this. Oh well, I need to make more of them, because I haven't sold any of my Book of Shadow pages yet, which is fine, because I haven't really pushed them that much. And also, I haven't made them for my recent videos, so yeah. Okay, so we need a new channel banner, we need a new profile picture, we need to change my name on it, and we need to change the link of it. So let's do that. And I also need to sort out the tiers, which tiers I want to have, because I really struggle with making tiers on Patreon. It's so hard. Oh my god. Where do you even edit the tiers? Moderation hub? No. Payouts? No, it's not going to be in there. I was just in there. I don't know. Membership? Yes. Right, okay. So far, I've got... so this is what I had for my Patreon before. So we had Bronze Club, which was £2 a month, which I don't actually get all of the £2, because that's just how Patreon is. But I would rather that and use a platform that is really, really good at me being able to create my own Netflix, as I said, than other platforms where it's not as easy to do that. And also the way it's designed and everything, it's just really, really great. And I also was watching a podcast of the CEO of Patreon talking this morning, and I just really want to support his company because I love everything that he stands for, and the reason why he has Patreon and everything. So I really don't mind sharing my revenue with Patreon to be able to keep supporting them, even though they're like multi-million-dollar company or whatever. It's fine by me. So Bronze Club, this was where it was just general monthly support, but because I only had one supporter, I was like, I'll just let him see everything. Like, it's fine, he sees the other content as well, because he's not gonna stop subscribing. Whereas these people who would just subscribe for one video, they would be able to pay like £5 for 1 month and watch everything and then just unsubscribe, even though I would continually be putting out content. So I was like, I don't care, I'll just let him watch all the extra content, because or else no one will see it. So, and he's a great supporter. Morton, love you, Morton. Thank you so much for supporting me on literally everything I do. So yes, really, really appreciate all of my long-term supporters here on YouTube and on Patreon and stuff. So yes, anyway, Bronze Club. So yeah, it was a back catalogue of my Patreon exclusive content. So it was when I was doing like Madonna music videos and Florence the Machine music videos, and then I adjusted the tiers because I thought, I'm putting so much time into this Patreon, I should be getting paid more for this. So yeah, and so then I also had Silver Club, which was £5 a month. So this tier was where people could get the uncut reactions. So when I would go and listen to an artist for the first time and I would listen to 5 of their songs, I would then say, if you want to see this uncut, it'll be on Patreon, blah, 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 blah. So that is where it was. And also I said I would do exclusive reactions. So in the video that I did on YouTube, I'd be like, also on my Patreon, I'll be reacting to more from this artist if you go and look over there. So if you want to see me react to the music videos of the songs that I've listened to today, I might do that on Patreon. But because I didn't enjoy doing it enough, I didn't actually do that naturally, and even being paid for it, it wasn't enough to motivate me to actually do it, because I just realised I didn't like doing it. So yes, so I said in this tier of Silver tier, you will receive uncut reactions of first time artist reactions, access to reaction videos that never made it to my channel. So these were videos that I made and I was like, I'm not sure I want to put this on the internet. So then I didn't actually post it and the videos would have got deleted. So I thought I might as well post it on my Patreon for someone to enjoy. And then I had Patreon exclusive reactions, so like live performances, and I said maybe the odd album too. Again, didn't do that because why would I why would I sit there and listen to an album? Like, oh my god. Like, you guys should really try it. Like, if you're wondering like what it is like, you really should just sit down, get your phone out and start filming yourself just reacting to an album like you were going to post it on the internet. Like, even a 45-minute album, it is painful. It is really painful to just sit there and just like really listen to the music, because I'm not interested in studying music as a thing. Like, it really doesn't interest me. I just want to listen to music and connect to it. I like the creativity of the lyricism. I'm not really interested in Gold Club. Gold Club was my highest tier. This was for people who wanted to like really support my work, and no one signed up for Gold tier, which is fine. So this is where I was going to do loads and loads of extra content. So Patreon exclusive month in music video at the end of each month. So I used to do these videos where I would, what is wrong with my voice? Every time I film a video, it's like, oh no, I'm just gonna go weird. Okay. So month in music was this thing that I used to do where I would talk about everything I'd listened to in that month at the end of the month. So I'd say, oh, I love this album, I love this new artist I've started listening to, this has been one of my favourite songs. And it was just a really fun video for me to just ramble about music for the whole video. And I absolutely loved making those videos. They were some of my favourite videos to make out of all of the ones that I did for my reaction era. So that was really fun. So I was going to bring that back and put that on my Patreon, but I only did that once. But that one time I did it, it was really fun. I did it on Halloween and it was great. But in hindsight, would have been nice to actually done something witchy on Halloween than do that, but you know, got disconnected from my craft. So then I came back to YouTube. So, okay. Concert vlogs. I did one of these. Absolutely loved it because I just felt like I wanted to put my concert vlog somewhere just in case it ever got deleted or someone ever stole my phone and then I could never access it again, because I just really loved it. It was my Maisie Peters concert that I ended up putting on my Patreon. So if you subscribe to Patreon after watching this video, you'll be able to watch my concert vlog for when I went and saw Maisie Peters, which is one of my favourite videos I've ever made. I really love it because it just really transports me back to that moment. And yeah, I just love it. So also I was going to do exclusive videos that were just for the Gold Club members. I was going to put people's names at the end of my videos, so I ended up just anyone who was subscribed on Patreon at the time having their name in my end screen, and then a higher chance of me reacting to your suggestions, song covers, and then I said maybe I'll do some original songs too, and also everything from the previous tiers. So that was my Patreon tiers, and I think I'm going to definitely change them, and I'm going to make them more witchy this time, because, yeah, and also I'm keeping my old actual Patreon, like, the actual Patreon that it was, because it's just easier, like, it's all set up, and it also means that you guys, if you're interested, you can access my old reaction content, because I am still really proud of it, even though a lot of it drove me crazy, but all of the stuff that I made on Patreon, I really enjoyed. So, yeah, I did love everything that I made on there anyway, so I'm really proud of it. But I do have a lot of collections I feel like I should delete. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to flip the camera. So I had a lot of these collections that I created. So yeah, this is my Patreon. This is what it looks like before I'm changing it. So creating music reaction videos. So I'm making £2 a month with the one patron that I have. So yes, I kind of said I'm taking a break from music reaction, blah. So yes, so reacting to my Spotify Wrapped, that was a great video I made, and then I had this video where I was just like, oh, I guess I should put something on my Patreon because I'm like not really on here anymore, and then Noah Khan, first time reaction, which I absolutely loved that video, and I'm so glad that I got to keep this.
Hi everyone, welcome to...
I'm so proud of this video. I really worked hard on it.
My channel today.
I really did enjoy filming this video. It's just some of the other reaction videos was not great. This was great. I filmed this on Boxing Day. This was fun. This is literally my life. This is my Maisie Peters concert vlog and I just love it.
What about Wendy?
I just love it so much. It's so lovely. So yeah, this is my pride and joy, this video. I just absolutely love it. Okay, anyway, so then I said I was going to change the Patreon tiers so that I could try and earn more money on it, whatever. This one, I love this video so much. So this was I worked so hard on this Queen video and I really did enjoy it, but I didn't really like the response that I got from it. I kind of expected more and I kind of wanted people to be nicer on it, but you know, I am being very, I'm expecting a lot from people on the internet, but it's fine. This video I really, really loved making as well. This reaction. Really nice to see. Yeah, so I really loved that. I've rewatched that video so many times, this reaction video. Okay, and then this one was really, really fun. This was just, I was just like, oh, I'm studying, I'm listening to Björk, let's film it. So that's half an hour of me just studying and listening to Björk. I love this video. Unboxing my Houdini CD, really, really fun. I keep meaning to pre-order the new Julipa vinyl because she's got a new album coming out. I'm so excited. But yeah, I love talking about music, I just don't like reacting to it. So yeah, my Houdini reaction in full, my Your Blood thing. This was kind of like a month in music album recommendation thing. And then we go into absolute rubbish content territory, because all of this content was actually meaningful, good content. But then, like, before Iceland, like when I went to Iceland, a lot of the this is, where is it? This is the Iceland stuff. And then before this, it's like, content not good. Like a 3-minute video of me just sitting in my lounge watching this music video being like, I absolutely hate doing this. This video is great. I used this to help tutor my brother the other day. Oh my god, this video. This video I put on gold ticks. I was like, oh my god, I love it. I don't want the whole world seeing it because it's frightening how much I'm obsessed with unboxing this vinyl. And this video is hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, that is what's on Patreon already. And we need to change it. We need more fun content. Yeah. Oh, tectonic processes and hazards guide. That's fun. This is me making the thumbnail for my most recent video. This is a screenshot I took from Upload. Anyway, okay, so we need a channel banner, and I want to do it like Unjaded Jade. The way that she has her channel banner at the moment, I really, really love it with all the different pictures. I think it's really, really pretty. So I really want to have that for that, and I also want to have that for my channel at the moment. This one, because this channel banner's alright, but I want to change it to have like little cubes of pictures, because on my Google Photos I've got so many old pictures of me that are just really, really useful. So I think this picture is really important on putting on my Patreon, because if people get weirded out at a picture of me connecting with a tree, then my Patreon is not going to be the vibe for them. So I think that is really important that I put that on. Wait, what? Channel banner. To get a sneak peek into my Canva. What I really want to do is be able to start making an income on YouTube, so I can start with making some content with better quality stuff. Like, I really, really, really want Canva Premium, and I really love Canva as a business as well, because I learnt the other day in assembly at school that Canva actually donates like 40% of their company to charities, which I think is really, really lovely. Like, they are like, oh, we don't need to make loads of extra money, like it would be wrong, so they donate lots of their company to different charities, and I think that's really, really lovely. So I really love supporting them as a business, and because once I get Canva Premium, then I'll be able to remove backgrounds quickly without having to use this sketchy stuff. Don't know if I'm selling my data doing that. And I'll be able to get loads of extra graphics that will be free, so I can use them more in my videos and stuff, because like all of these ones you have to pay for, but if you pay the monthly subscription then you can get them for free. So it's just like some business expenses I want to be able to start paying for through my YouTube, because I don't want, my god, my voice. I don't want to pay out of my own pocket when I can create something online and make money from it and then invest that back into the business. I think that's smarter because I have got like, oh my god, my voice. I have got enough money if I wanted to for a lot of these things, but combined together I don't have enough money to invest in all of those things, and I don't know if it would be worth it. I don't know. So yeah, anyway. Oh god, then we go into reaction thumbnail territory. Absolutely frightening. So I absolutely love that I can just access all of my old photos on here. So there's this picture I took holding a flower in the sky. Yeah, I think that would be a really good vibe. And this picture actually really reminds me of the album cover for the new Aurora album, because it's like the same colour with her holding a heart. Like, it's so similar, it's crazy. That, and then, where is it? This. It's crazy. So yeah, I really, really loved that picture. I took that in the pandemic. We went on a walk and I was like, oh, this is aesthetic. So I definitely want to keep that as a picture on there. I want something a bit greener to add. Ooh, what a beautiful picture. Look at this video. Why has it gone bad quality as soon as I press play? I took that near my birch tree friend that I had in my birch tree video, because that's the field near where I live. That's cool. Okay, why is it green? Ella. There aren't really many good ones. Why are there not good ones? Green is my favourite colour. All of these pictures I look so young in. I can't believe how much my face has changed in the last couple of years. It's crazy. Like, I look at actual child. Like, who is that? It doesn't even look like me in that kind of period that I had. It's crazy. Okay. Anyway. Love that picture. So, not having much luck. Does not appear. What about Ella in nature? I don't know. That's better. These pictures are a bit better. I love this picture, but it's like unnatural flowers, so can't really use that. These just feel really old. They just don't feel like my journey now. It feels wrong to use pictures from the past when this is kind of like my new thing. I don't know, it's difficult. This one definitely, oh my gosh, staple. The other stuff I have to pay out for as well, that really would help grow my creator business, is Epidemic Sound. I really need a subscription to Epidemic Sound. I've been wanting one for ever since I learned what it was. I've really seriously wanted and needed an Epidemic Sound subscription, so I really need that, and I need to buy a microphone. Seriously need to buy a microphone, because I keep having to borrow my brother's one, and he's like, just buy one, and I'm like, I want to buy a good quality one. I really want to get a what is it, the Blue Yeti. I really want a Blue Yeti, and I know that people are like, oh, it's not actually that great quality. Well, I don't care. I'm not buying one any more expensive than that. So by starting these new things online, it'll be easier for me to be able to sustain stuff and be able to pay out for these things I need to help my business. Okay, because this is a business. This is what I've created. I think it's quite representative of my brand. Yeah, it definitely is. If I look at it, yes. I also love how it kind of ties together. So we've got like spring, and then these kind of tie together as like winter, but they all just tie together so well. I'm really proud of that. Okay, so that is my channel banner. I really didn't expect to make this video this long, but I guess it's an insight into my creative process, so it's probably interesting for you guys, because I would find it interesting to watch this of someone else making it. So yes, okay. I'm really, really proud of that. I might actually put that on my YouTube as well. I don't know, let's try it out. We're on the wrong Google account. We love that. Okay, yeah, right. Customization. And then I need to sort out tiers. But I might take a break from making this video and then do some studying and then come back and do the tiers, because I don't want this to take all morning. I've already been doing this for like 45 minutes, so yeah, I think it's not great for me to do that. I think that's pretty perfect actually. It's just the perfect size. How lucky is that? How perfect that sizing is. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is really, really good. Okay, so this can be my new channel banner, because I really like the one that I had, but it just doesn't feel right, and I really hope it will refresh quickly. No, it's going to take forever for it to refresh.
Music.
Oh well, we can see what it looks like on Patreon. Okay, where's the... here. Yes! That looks really good! Okay. That actually looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of it. That's so good. Okay, right. Change it to... she went into the woods, I guess. It has to be that. Okay, great. And then, because it is my like creative thing where it's kind of more about me as a creator, I want to have a profile picture that is of me, because at the moment my profile picture for She Went Into the Woods is me in a forest a couple years ago, and I found that picture and I was like, that's actually a really good picture and I want to have that as my profile picture. So I want one that's more like up close and personal kind of picture, like the one for my coffee page, which is one at the desk that I'm sitting at the moment in my famous duck cardigan. This one is the one on my coffee page. Amazing. Will I be able to edit my link? I don't know. So what am I creating now? I'm creating spirituality videos, I guess. Why can I never spell this? Spirituality. Is that how you spell it? I used to get 10 out of 10 on my spellings every week. How do I struggle with the word spirituality? Okay, no, that is right. That is right. It's just got a lot of strange letters, that word. I don't know. Right, creating spirituality and witchcraft videos? I don't know. And the profile picture at the moment is me celebrating Lilith last year. Like literally that picture was in the midst of me celebrating Lilith, which is just like, witchcraft was just always there in the background of my reaction journey, and I should have just switched onto witchcraft sooner, but it's fine. I must have like a recent selfie of me that looks like quite like kind, like I look like a nice person that you'd want to subscribe to on Patreon. Oh, I just saw a picture in the heart dissection that I did. Why is that on my Google Photos? I think it's because I had to print it out for my coursework. A lot of these pictures don't really represent me anymore. I don't know. Maybe the one with me sitting in sand dunes. Or maybe one of my Glastonbury pictures. Did I upload all of those? No, I've only uploaded like 2. How is that useful for anyone? I don't even know. I need to search this phone to find my Glastonbury picture. I have found the perfect picture for my profile picture. So this is a picture that I took about 2 weeks ago when I was at my university city, and oh my gosh, well, my soon-to-be university city, hopefully. But I was just so happy when I took this photo, and I think it just really encapsulates everything. Like, we have the cherry blossom on the trees, I have my little DNA earrings, and I just look really, really happy. I'm in my raincoat, and it's like, I just really love this picture. So that is going to be my profile picture. Yay! I don't know if it looks professional enough, but for the moment, I think that that's quite cute. So I'm going to keep it as that. I always say witchcraft because it's just such a great buzzword. So I think that kind of makes it look like you're at the right place, because I would probably put like paganism videos, because I feel like these videos are going to be... What's this? Oh yeah, that's just me Googling about Aurora. I prefer to say like other words, but I feel like, because I do witchcraft, but I don't do a lot of like spells and stuff. I do a lot more like nature appreciation at the moment in my craft, so my content is a lot more paganism than witchcraft sometimes. I don't know how to really say what it is. But yeah, okay, so it's starting to look so much better already. I'm so much happier about it. So we need to find a way to change this link that we have. I love it, it's so cool. Okay, this link, where do I, settings maybe? Okay, so here we are so far. I changed the URL and I just love it. I love it so, so much. I'm so proud of it. Now we need to change the about section. So at the moment it says, welcome to my Patreon. I wanted to create a Patreon to create my very own Netflix where you can watch all my reactions in full and uncut, and I can create a catalogue of fun content, but unlike Netflix, this content will always be here and it won't mysteriously disappear. So go and browse the collections, pick your favourite artist and watch my reactions like you're on FaceTime with a friend. So that is what it was. I need to change it now. So I want to start with something different. So maybe like, you've found my Patreon! Exclamation mark. So it's like, you found it, like, yay. And then, because I kind of like hide my name unintentionally, well, kind of intentionally a little bit more. I'm going to sign it with Ella at the end, because that is my name, if you didn't know. I keep it in the description box of my videos, but I don't really say it that often. Well, I do when I'm talking about myself in the third person, I guess, like when I kind of like do the acting out what people say to me kind of stuff, but I don't really mention my name other than that, just because I went from not being able to share my face or my name on the internet for the first 3 years of me making videos, to me then being able to share it, but then I still was like, oh no, maybe 4 years. It was 4 years I couldn't share my face or my name, but then I started sharing my face and my name, and then I was kind of like, with my witchcraft channel, like, I don't need to make it all about me all the time, so, like, my name, so it's alright, because I want to make videos that aren't about me. I want to just create art at the end of the day, so that's why I like it that it's called She Went Into the Woods, because it's more, like, generalised, I guess, about me, and it's not like directly me. I don't know, it's hard to explain. So yeah, you found my Patreon. This is really hard to do because you guys are watching me. found my Patreon. Here are a load of extra content that you didn't ask for, but you are maybe willing to pay for. I don't know. You found my Patreon. Here. I don't need to say here I'll be posting this because it says that on the tiers. Okay, I wanted to create a space where you guys could see extended versions of my videos and extra projects for my true supporters. I don't know, and extra projects for my committed supporters. It's really hard to find the right words. I want to create a space where you guys can see extended versions of my videos and extra projects for my true supporters. I'll just keep it at that moment. Free from ads and YouTube shorts. Okay. I hope you will join me here, and I hope that my content will resonate with you. Okay, so about your page. You found my Patreon. I want to create a space where you guys could see extended versions of my videos and extra projects for my true supporters, free from ads and YouTube shorts. I hope you will join me here, and I hope that my content will resonate with you. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, and then I think I'm going to make an intro video, so I'll make like an unlisted YouTube video where I'm like saying hello and blah, 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 to have that as my intro video for my Patreon, because, I don't know, it's just an excuse to make a video, and I love making videos, so yes, there you go, save changes. Okay. There are still people following this Patreon and not paying that for my reaction videos, and they're going to be really confused, but it's fine. Oh, it looks great so far. I really love that. Okay, and it's linked to the wrong YouTube channel, so we need to find it to link it to the right YouTube channel. So I'll copy the URL of my main channel now. I just love saying that that's my main channel. It makes me so happy. Okay, merch. I would really love to do merch in the future, and I mean like classic merch. I would love to design some like clothes and stuff, but that is a long far away in the future because I want everything to be perfect. I want it to be good quality. I want it to be sustainable. I want to be the one actually sending out the orders myself. I don't want to do print on demand because I've tried doing that before to make some extra money, and I don't like the idea of that. I don't want to make money off of that because I want to make money out of stuff that I find value in creating. So yeah, I've got some really amazing ideas of like apparel and just like stuff that I want to create. So yeah, I'd love to do that in the future, but not now. Okay, edit payout, I will sort that out later. Earnings visibility. Oh no, that's just sad. That's just sad. Everyone's going to be able to see that I make £1.57 a month. No, let's not do that. I find it really funny when people show their earnings and they're earning like 100 grand a month. It's hilarious. It's crazy. But yeah, membership visibility. People see how many members you have. Yes, because I like people to be able to create their own kind of estimate of how much I'm making. Show free and paid options. People will see the free option along your paid options. Yeah, I want you guys to be able to come and follow me on Patreon and not have to pay. I am going to be having free content on Patreon. I forgot to mention that in this video, but I am going to be posting the odd video on there that you can get for free, because it's just nice to be able to do that for you guys who don't want to pay a subscription, don't want to commit to that, because it is scary signing up for a subscription if you forget to cancel it, because I wouldn't want you guys accidentally paying extra money out of your account that you can't afford to do. Comments, yes. Members can comment, yep. I think all of these are fine. I'm not going to be posting adult content, so that is alright as well. Don't need to change that. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much work left to do. Oh, I've got to edit every single welcome message that I've got for every single tier. Oh my god. Okay. Special offers. Okay. I'm also going to be doing live streams on my Patreon, which is going to be great fun. And they're going to be Patreon only live streams, so only patrons will be able to watch it. And if I can, I'll try and do that like once a month. But it is tricky at the moment with exams. I'm going to have a think about what I want to change my memberships to, and then I'll be back for the next part of this video. Okay, so I've been planning about it, I've been thinking about it. It's still the same day. I just keep changing my outfit because anything I wear today is just really uncomfortable. I'm just having one of those off days where I can't really get anything done unless it's like creative and fun. So that's why today is the Patreon sorting out day. So I've decided on my tiers and I'm really, really excited. And I can't believe how long this video is. It's crazy, but I really, really love it because you guys can see my whole like creative process of how I'm putting this together. So you see how much it means to me because I'm so excited for this. It's going to be just amazing because it'll be easier for me to connect with you guys and you can see more content and stuff. So it'll be really, really great. And I'll be able to make more videos that aren't made for an algorithm and that make sense to you guys, because there's a lot of videos that I have an idea about making, but like if I put it online I don't know how to market it so that it reaches the right people, and I don't really know how if it landed in the hands of the wrong people, like they wouldn't appreciate it. So yes, but that's not putting me off posting what I want to post, but you know. Anyway, so we have our first tier, and I'll move the camera around so you guys can see it. So I changed my profile picture because it didn't seem right. So I have this one where I was on holiday, and I guess it doesn't show my face, but these ones do, so I don't know. I wanted to kind of have one that showed my face so it seems more trustworthy, like you guys would actually want to sign up for it, like this one. But it is hard to find a picture of me because I don't really take many pictures of myself like I used to when I was younger. But it's fine. So that is what it's going to be for now. And then we scroll down. Oh no, this is the ugly view. I want to see the pretty view. Where's the pretty view? Settings. No. Where's the preview page? Here we go. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy about it. So these two pictures were taken on the same day, and they were all taken the same year. So this was all 2020. And in 2020, I took loads and loads of these really nice nature pictures, which I'm starting to use in my content again. And it's making me really, really happy because in that time I was kind of depressed. So it's really nice to be able to create something beautiful out of that time in my life and to be able to use it now, feeling more strong and more happy, and not to forget that time in my life, because even though it was really painful, like I'm a better person now because of it, and I still made some beautiful art without really knowing it in that time. So I really love that I've still got all these pictures. So we have seedling. So this is the most seedlingy picture I have. That was taken at a local woodland that I'd never been to at this point. This is the first time I'd ever been there, and I've only been there twice. So I haven't been back much. But yes, it is really, really nice there. And this was a similar day, but it was a different woodland. It was like a nearby woodland to that one. And it's got like a little pond in the background, which I really love. So this is a seedling tier. It's £2 a month. So this was my most popular tier when I had the Patreon in its last era with the music reaction stuff. So with this one, you will get access to blog entries. So like little written blog entries that I write just in my day-to-day life, like if I feel inspired, but I don't want to do like a video to talk about it, I can just type it in and then you guys can see it. And then also photography, because I don't want to have an Instagram account. I want to completely stay off Instagram if I can. I want to just have Patreon, because I really just dislike, I just really don't want to have an Instagram for this channel at the moment. It just doesn't feel right, and I just think that it would be nice to include the stuff that I'd put on a Patreon on an Instagram, to put it on here, because then you guys can consume what you came to consume. Because if you go on Instagram and you think, oh, I'll look at blah blah's posts, you end up getting distracted by something else that you see on your page, and then you end up forgetting why you were on Instagram, which I talked about earlier. I find this all the time. I always go on Instagram to check someone's page or see when their next video is coming out, and then I realise afterwards, when I'm off of the app and I've gone back to doing whatever I was doing beforehand, I remember that I was supposed to be doing this other thing, so I go back on it, and then sometimes I get distracted again. So it's just this vicious cycle. So I just really love that I'll be able to put all of my photography onto here, and all of my videography, like that I would have put on a social media platform. I can put it on here and you guys can access it from a small amount, so that you feel valued in the community, because I feel like I should give different options. And also I don't have the ability to delete this tier because if you have someone joined onto the tier, you cannot delete it. So yeah, and also I like it that I've got a tier that is more affordable for people, so I'm really happy with that. So I'll also post updates of my current video projects and behind the scenes videos, and then also with this tier you'll get an access to my back catalogue of Patreon exclusive content, so my old music reaction content and vlogs, which again is under the collections tab, which I really need to edit because I really want to change this to be centered around what I am doing now. Is this that funny video I did? Yes, it is. Me doing quizzes in 2021. That was a silly video. So yes, and then if we go back on to this, oh, I love how it looks. It looks so nice. I don't ever want to have any more tiers than this because it just looks really nice like this with the 3. And 3 is really like symbolic in witchcraft and paganism. So I really love that it is 3 different tiers. So then we have the tree tier. So this is all of these benefits plus extended editions of YouTube videos. So this is basically where if I have to edit down a video because it feels creatively right for the video, or I just really don't want a really long video going on my channel and I have loads of extra footage, then I can create a longer version of the video to put on Patreon. This also might include if I want to put a song in it, or if I want to do a song cover, which I started experimenting with in my colour magic video and you guys really liked it. So if I feel like doing that, or I feel like adding another creative section to the video but I don't want to include it in the YouTube version, I can put it here on my Patreon so you guys can watch it. So I'll also do bonus videos. So this is the tier where you get bonus videos, these 2. So this is where I'll do like walks in the woods videos, as I was talking about earlier, extra unboxings. So sometimes I buy stuff online and I always film every time that I unbox stuff now. I'm trying not to buy as much stuff, but it is really hard because I really want to invest in stuff for my future path, future journey. Like there's a lot of books that I really know I need to read now to learn those lessons, because I feel like I can't learn every lesson from just myself at the moment. I don't know, it's really hard, but I have like a couple of extra unboxings that I might put on my Patreon, and then if I want to unbox something but I don't want to keep putting unboxing videos on my YouTube channel, then I can put it here on my Patreon. Also gardening videos, so I am going to do loads of gardening videos on my channel, but if I have extra stuff that I want to talk about, or I want to just do like updates, like if seeds have started to germinate, or I just wanted to do like a monthly update of my plants or something, then I could do it on a video on Patreon. I'm also going to do book reviews. It just might feel cozy to have like a little book club on my Patreon instead of just having it on my YouTube channel. Also live streams. I'm really excited to start doing live streams. It'll be really, really fun because I haven't really done live streams regularly for a long time. But I have done the odd few, but it would be nice to do witchy live streams. I've always wanted to do that. And then also this is the tier where it starts to have your name at the end of my videos. I might extend this to the seedling tier if I get lots of people signing up on this tier, but we shall see. And then finally we have the Grove tier, which I'm so excited about. So this tier is where you guys will get a handwritten postcard from me, and this is something that I am so excited about. I thought it would be a really nice idea because it's something that you guys can keep and kind of treasure, because when I have received things in the post from pen pals, from friends, from subscribers, they have been really special to me, and I have like treasured them forever. So I think it would be a really nice thing to be able to send to you guys. And if you are subscribed for a long period of time, then you'll be able to collect them. And I'm just excited with all the creative stuff that comes with that, like picking the designs. I might even design my own ones in the future with my own photography on it. And I'll be able to pick what I write each month. So I'm really excited for that, and like decorating it with stickers and like writing it in a nice pen. It'll be really fun. So yeah, and I am still deciding on the price. It's so hard to price this tier. I think I'm going to stick it at £12 a month though, because I did think about overheads, because with each of these tiers I get some of this taken away as platform fees and like payment processing fees, but I still want to make it affordable for you guys so that you can support me, because I wouldn't want to start anything and make it unsustainable and unaffordable for people, because then it's pointless. I want you guys to be able to support me in this way if you want to, and also if you don't want to support me on Patreon because you cannot, you don't have the funds to do that, then that's fine, because you can still join for free, and I will still be posting a couple of free things on there, like the odd free video every once in a while, like maybe some meditations and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really excited for everything in the future. If you guys are interested in signing up for my Patreon, the link will be in the description down below, so please go and check it out if it's something that you would be interested in. And yeah, I'm so excited for this new chapter. It's also fine if no one signs up. I will understand, it'll be fine. After all this, it would be sad if no one signs up, but it's fine. Anyway, we shall see. But it's just been a really fun and creative thing putting this together today. I've really enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm excited to see what the future brings. I hope that my content, you enjoy it, because I really enjoy making it. And yeah, that's all I have to say for today. Thank you for watching this extremely long video. That is insane. I can't believe you watched it all. That is crazy. But yeah, it really means a lot, because I'm trying to rack up my watch hours so that my channel is closer to being monetized, because of all the things that I am saving up for. Oh yes, I updated my about section, so it now looks like this. So I added, so you guys know why it's important that I have a Patreon, the things that I'm trying to save up for, which is why I need to raise the money for doing Patreon. So yes, I really need Epidemic Sound. Oh my god, I just seriously need it. And maybe Canva Premium. I think that would be a really good idea, but it's not essential. And the microphone I've always wanted, the Blue Yeti. So yes, that is all for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.